The holidays are almost here, and while it is the most festive time of year, it's also the priciest. So today I've got some terrific $20 and under bubblies that will help you sip in style and still stay in budget. Hello wine lovers, I'm Erin, the founder and chief sommelier here at the Wine Sisters. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is the place where every week we show you how to eat, drink, and entertain like a pro. Today we are talking about two of my very favorite subjects. That would be sparkling wine and saving money. So I am here for it. We have just wrapped up our Thanksgiving here in Canada. Our American friends are just a few weeks away from their Thanksgiving, and we are firmly ensconced in the festive and holiday season, the happiest time of year, but also the priciest. Funny enough, especially this time of year where we're still dealing with supply chain issues and we're still looking at a possible recession coming at us and we're still dealing with inflation. I mean, really, all of those three things, it's enough to make you want to drink. At least there's the silver lining. So today I'm going to show you some fantastic bubblies that you can drink on any budget that are just as great as the real thing. So we all know that champagne is the king of all bubbly wines. And with that, there comes a lovely price tag. And listen, if you're somebody who just wants to sip champagne all the time, you give me a call because we will be best friends. But sometimes we want to be a little bit more mindful. When we're rocking around the Christmas tree and we're hosting 20 of our nearest and dearest or more, you really want to make sure that you're maximizing your budgets. And by the way, this isn't just for the holidays. Come wedding season or any other festive occasion, you may want to bookmark this video because this will go a long way. Okay, so let's start with my very favorite. Here, we've got some crémants. So what is a crémant? Well, that's a wine, a sparkling wine that's made in the same style as champagne. So that means the secondary fermentation happens right in the bottle. But even though it's made in the same style that champagne is made, it's made elsewhere in France. Here I've got one of my favorite Crémant de Bourgogne, as well as a beautiful Crémant de Bordeaux. And you can get Crémants from any region in France. If you want to find out the exact differences, you can just go to this video where we will explain the difference between Champagne, Crémant, Prosecco, and so on. But these wines in the Ontario market, these are around 20 bucks or under. I think this one's only around $16. Really, really exquisite. So pouring these out, they're going to be frothy, they're going to be rich, they're going to be gorgeous, and it's a really nice option. 20 bucks or under, you might as well get a case and store it for the holidays and then after, so you can have this for any time you want a festive occasion. So indeed, crémants are a really elegant replica to replacing what would normally be used as champagne. They're rich, they're crisp, they're clean. You get these both in white sparkling wines as well as rosé sparkling wines, and they are a beautiful stand-in for the real deal. And in some cases, you might even like them more. Now, next, we're going to travel to Spain. So this is going to be the cava. Cava is the sparkling wine of Spain, of course. It's also made in that traditional method, but from grapes that are more indigenous or local to Spain. You're going to hear names like Macabeo, Xarel-lo, Paradelo. All of these grapes, they actually make for a beautiful, rich, fruity, crisp and clean wine, but especially in the Ontario market, they're in around the $15 mark. So really an exquisite example for a beautiful bubbly, but I also really love using these for my sparkling wine cocktails. These are gonna be things like the French 75. That's one of my very favorites. You can see how we make it in this video right here. We also put together a beautiful sparkling wine cocktail with elderflower liqueur, and you can see that here as well. Absolutely exquisite. But this is where you wanna serve them really ice cold, but you maybe wanna consider pairing them with some beautiful salted ham. Hamon. Prosciutto would be a really lovely stand-in as well. You could even serve them at your holiday gatherings with mini quiche that has little flecks of bacon in it, sort of mimicking the famous torta of Spain. Of course, you can also do some brilliant cheese plates like some manchego. You can have a real Spanish fiesta with cava, and I think it's really great, a very inexpensive way to entertain your guests, but still maintain that air of style, chic, and elegance. And of course, think local. A lot of the times you can get some beautiful savings from your local wineries. Now here in Toronto, I'm just a couple of hours away from our biggest wine region in Ontario. That's Niagara. I talk about Niagara a lot on these videos because it's definitely worth checking out if you haven't had an opportunity to yet. This is a wine that's done in the same sort of Prosecco method. It's called the Charmat method. The Charmat method produces more of a fresh, fruity, frothy, bubbly. There's a lot of fun in this bottle. There's a lot of joy in this bottle. And if you're not having joy at the holidays, well, you gotta start drinking more, I would really think. Anyway, so this is a really great way to present some really beautiful, juicy wines to your bubbly lovers. You can use these in cocktails, but I love serving these kinds of style of wines with lots of different past appetizers. So think about anything from mini individual macaroni and cheese. This is where the richness of the cheese and the weight of that noodle will really be lifted and buoyed up by the brightness of this wine. Or think about that unexpected high-low version of mini pizzas. Think about a beautiful margarita pizza served alongside this kind of Prosecco-styled bubbly. That's gonna be absolutely great. And you don't have to always go high-low either. This would be absolutely dynamite with a gorgeous poached shrimp and cocktail sauce. So you have lots of options. I think the key here is that if you know where to look, you can find some really great options for stylish sipping for under $20. So again, what we want to look for here is we want to consider crémants. Those are really exceptional deals. You can look for obviously Proseccos, but Prosecco styled wines that come from your local wine region. And then of course, Cavas. They're always award winners, they're always delicious, and they're always an unbeatable value. All right, wine lovers, I really hope this video helped you out for all of your holiday festive sipping. If you have any questions about what you should pair over the holidays, what you should serve over the holidays, leave them in the comments below. I promise I will get back to you as soon as I see it. And if you found this video at all of value, share it with your wine-loving friends and consider giving us a like and hitting that subscribe button so you can get alerted when we drop a new video every single week. Until next week, wine lovers, stay well, drink better.